All right, if you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are oldie, please, I salute you. Hit that bell notification to receive all the messages that I have for you in days that I can't post normally. All right, when YouTube is acting up, okay? Lost becoming another person. All right, so E, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. This person's just like in and out. It's giving me. You got the Lovers. Okay, so it's about a love situation, okay? Either you can't decide, you don't know how to act, you don't know if you should act a different way towards this person. All right. You got Gemini out here. Be careful, Gemini, with things of how they affect you or how they could affect the situation. All right, give me one more for the bottom. Lost becoming another person, the Lovers. Cancer. I had Cancer also, and it came out with the Earth. All right, so it seems like Cancer is ending something. All right, if you're not a Cancer, this does not apply. If you're not a Gemini, this does not apply. Please don't apply it. All right, give me one for the Cancer. Or it means that you're moving forward, okay, with the Earth. World card. Yep, yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, so yes, yes. All right, it came back out for a reason. All right. There's a cycle here either that you have completed. Okay, yeah, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's giving me, crying over something, defending over yourself. Um, shit, protecting your own peace. This is what it's giving me right now. Okay, give me one on the left side. You're choosing yourself. Okay. Temperance. All right. Again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the situation. All right. I'm straight. You think you know me. LOL. All right. Okay, so somebody here claims that they know you, but you don't. Okay, you're not just straight. Hey, you're not just straight. What's up? All right. Clarify. All right, looking wide. All right, you are looking wide. All right, but that came out reverse. So you're looking very narrow. All right, so you're looking at the things that don't really require to what they are amount of. It's the amount of, okay. Um, somebody here is not looking at the bigger picture. Basically, they're aiming very, very narrow-minded. Okay, dealing with somebody who's my way, not the high, not or the highway. Virgo energy with not straight. Okay, I am a zigzag. All right. Okay, like the video, guys. There's 7 of you up in there. All right, 5, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Something seems off. Okay, so basically yeah. So this is giving me separation vibes. All right. Big time. Alrighty then. Give me one for the Hermit. Sorry, I was looking stranded there. I was looking for tissues. Should have a box of tissues. All right, save must plus plus. All right. So somebody here has to Empress reverse focus on yourself. Yep, like I said, somebody here was focusing on self-love, self-preservation, all that good stuff, okay? Either you could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Earth sign, Libra, Aries, All right. You are looking toward self. Okay. Yeah, let's continue. Allergies. Ganana allergies. Okay, lost becoming another person. Give me one card, please. And thank you. Somebody here is lost and becoming another person, which means that their transformation, they're transforming. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and Nine of Cups reverse. All right, so somebody here, like I said, they're now looking into self. Before they were not. They were looking into this relationship, situationship, seeing as if it will grow more or be a burden. All right, whatever it is that you think is going to be more of a hassle than a cause for you. All right, lost becoming a person. Give me one card, por favor. Give me one card, please, and thank you. All right. Four of Cups. All right. Seeing this person as an option, like, I don't want it. Yeah, I'd rather miss it. I already got three out here. I don't need that one. All right. Somebody here is feeling that way about a certain situation, a certain person. All right. Possibly the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's fire. All right. All right. So this is either you or how you maintain yourself, okay? You maintain yourself really good. All right. You know how to handle business when you need to, or you do all the time. All right. Chariot with the Cancer energy, you got Sagittarius, okay? So there could be a Sagittarius with a Cancer involvement in and out of a situation here. Okay, whatever it is, you got a no, because Sagittarius is a yes card. Okay, peace, balance, recognition, disorder. Okay, somebody has disorder here. Okay, about some type of information. All right, clarify the earth sign, the world, completing a cycle. All right, somebody here wants to complete a cycle. It involves wealth or money. All right, somebody here has a turn. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Give me one card, please, on the left side. Ooh, and Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. All right. On the left side, yeah, somebody here seems to be in and out of a situation. All right. But like I said again, they are mostly focusing on themselves now. All right. If you aren't in a relationship, you're not focusing on yourself, okay? Excuse me. If you were in a relationship, now you're focusing on yourself if you're not in that relationship anymore. Okay. Give me a minute. It's still morning outside. Okay, yay! Let's continue. Clarify looking wide, alright? Alright, Queen of Swords. Like I said, somebody here is not looking at the full picture. Somebody here is just looking at the details, okay? Because somebody here is narrowing it down to one cup, okay? Alright, so out of the seven, they have to go through five, four, three for the celebration, and two for the connection. All right. Clarify something seems off. What seems off? All right. Eight of Swords. All right. Eight of Swords. And Six of Cups. All right. Somebody here feels stuck about the past. Stuck, stuck about the past. This is giving me sob story. Okay. Be careful with that. Any type of story. Okay. Nine of Swords. I told you, Cancer. Somebody here is worried about either somebody giving an offer to a Cancer. Okay. But it's temptation. Alright. Somebody here made vows to a Cancer. And now they're not talking to a Cancer. Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And now they're nervous that they might get hit up. It depends. It depends. Okay, clarify stuck, feeling stuck. Like I said, you're focusing on yourself. If something doesn't seem right, you're focusing on yourself. It's not about who they are as a person, it's about what is temptation and what is hanging on for no apparent reason. Right? You gotta figure it out, okay? I saw Capricorn with Pisces. All right. Page of Pentacles with Page of Ace of Pentacles. All right. So clarified on the right side. I'm not straight. You think you know me. I am what? All right. Balancing, juggling. They are juggling. All right. They used to juggle, or now they can't no more because they feel stuck. All right. Justice. You could be a Libra. All right. Clarify, justice, reverse, juggling. I'm straight, but you don't know me. They're not straight. Okay, they are diagonal. They are fighting with you, or they could be fighting about the situation. All right, because you are a passionate lover. You come off with money, but it's mostly the passion that you drive on. All right. All right, I'm getting a uh mhm. Real candy pleaser to the ears. Yes. All right. Alrighty then. Clarify the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Somebody here could have not taken their turn, or could have taken their turn here with a Virgo. Could have been a Libra or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth sign, another Earth sign. Okay, they're going slow as fuck, but they stopped. All right, Scorpio. All right, something here, whether you're searching for yourself, searching for something that you know or that you saw. Okay, something here that either you didn't want to end or that it ended. Listen, it is peace. All right, clarify, save. Nine of Wands, I told you. That's what I felt in the beginning. Very defensive, okay? Somebody here is very defensive on what they have, on how they got it. I don't know how long it took, but I know it took some time for you to get it. All right, the Empress. Yep. Okay. Took more than 9 months. Okay, that's all I know. All right, the Page of Cups is the offer. All right. All right. Clarify the Four of Wands. Oh, Four of Cups. I said Four of Wands. So this person is stable. This person has like three connections up their sleeve. Um, you read a book, you read the manual that it comes with. All these cards represent a different factor, a different meaning, reverse and upright. All right, try it out. Go on Amazon and buy you a deck. You're welcome. All right. Um, Four of Cups with the Three of Swords, heartbreak. Okay, so they know that this is either killing them to know that this person has other people. Okay, but this person's happy with them by themselves. All right, with them by themselves, self by themselves. All right, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. All right, this person is just wanting to work. There's somebody here who who wants to do this to somebody so that they won't get up, so they won't show on. What the fuck, man? I thought it was all about the love. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Very defensive. Cancer. Cancer is very defensive that a Queen of Cups isn't her. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They are upset that you are not hurt. Alright, and then there's a Leo reverse. Alright, that had a new beginning. With the Six of Cups, it looks like. They are in communication. Yes. Alright. Yeah. Somebody here is just looking to put you down, honestly. That's all I gotta say. If you do believe in what you believe in, as in the Two of Cups, Two of Cups meaning, oh, I found you, you found me. I know our shit is not looking pretty, but we can make the best of it. You and I, me, and God, and the sky, you know? It's giving me this, but somebody here is working through their pentacle. All right, I understand money talks, hey, why? Yeah, but some other motherfuckers don't like that shit. All right, some motherfuckers will rip the shit in front of your face. All right, and be like, ha ha, ha ha. All right, be very, very careful what you do or how you come out. Okay, because at the end of the day, Empress, they want an Empress down or an Emperor down. All right, and you be too much on that shit to be down. All right, to be focusing on the little stuff instead of the big. Get out of here, man. They're putting it on love, like, oh, but you love me, and it's not that. All right, and then you got the Empress twice out of the situation. Okay, give me one. All right, Judgment. All right. Ooh, somebody's going through judgment, already went through it. Okay. Clarify the middle. Give me one card, please, and thank you. It's their fault. Fuck. All right, then I guess it is. I mean, like, ain't nobody could judge. Nobody could, people could judge, but, you know, to determine that fact, it depends on how much you say you love them, okay? What are you doing with your time? All right? Somebody here is not thinking about their time, all right? Or how to spare it, okay? How to give it. Understanding your value is letting go, okay? Somebody here needs to know how to, okay, be grateful of the gifts God gives you. All right. And also that. All right. So it might be them playing a game or pushing a criteria. Psst, psst. Hey, you. I heard what I'm not supposed to hear. Sorry. All right. Clarify judgment. Why judgment? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing. Ooh. Because they really want to know if it's going to take time for them to give you the one, or it's going to take time for them to build you up. All right? It depends on what you want. All right? Either the fast way was a long way. Somebody here still crying over spilled milk, though. Okay. Clarify it's their fault on the left side with the Knight of Wands judgment. Ooh, 3, 2. Yo, what the fuck? You got 4 of Wands. You got 3 of Wands. You got the Death card. Alright, this is looking very, very, very challenging right now, okay? Um, and also you got the Two of Cups. So you got 4, 3, 2, and then the rest 3. Whoever this person is, the one that they are waiting for, the one that you could be a Scorpio, you could be a fire sign, or you could be a water sign. All right. No earth around the left side at all. Well, a little bit, but that's a little bit. There's more fire than earth. All right. So you could be cusp with a fire sign. All right. Take it how it resonates. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you got the moon, which is Cancer or Pisces, Aries, the Empress, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and Capricorn with the Devil. And what was that underneath? Another Aries with the King of Swords. All right, so whoever this is, they want to see you down, or you're up. This is how you propose yourself, and you want to see somebody down, or you're thinking that this is taking too long. Somebody here wants their world and somebody here doesn't want theirs. Somebody self-love yourself, please understand. Okay, it's their fault. Son of Cups that I'm not happy or you're not happy. Damn, just listen, you gotta sometimes figure shit out for yourself. You gotta take these Ten of Swords out of your back by yourself sometime. You know? Because who put them there might not be there. You know? But they always come back to the scene of the crime once things get better. Alright? So that's what I mean. Be careful, okay? 3 of Cups. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Somebody here is waiting on that happiness. Alright? Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Alright? And for whoever's on the right side, needs to be grateful with the God gives you, okay? Whether that's an offer, whether that's in Pentacle as an offer, a job proposal, or whatever it is, okay? Or going back to the past, okay? If you do, okay? Clarify the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Judgment. 9 of Cups, yeah, fulfillment. I'm talking about fulfillment, okay? It is wonderful. Ooh, that's the back. It is wonderful to love yourself the way nobody else can. All right. Page of Pentacles, but they still see you like this. They got no truth to your story. All right. You backstabbed and betrayed somebody, King of Pentacles, or this is what happened to you. 7 of Wands. I told you, defending something. Your happiness. Your peace. All right. It's like somebody here is giving up on how they used to love people, or people that they came across. You get me? They are now calculating how they used to do things and how they used to not do things. All right. Somebody here was trying to either hide a 9-month situation or a proposal. Whichever one it is, it cannot be hidden. Okay? This is something that cannot, okay? And the Tower fell. All right, so it is what it is, man. It's whether you want to be truthful about your shit or not. All right, clarify that. All right, Aquarius. All right, with Scorpio, Three of Cups. All right, Page of Cups. Queen of Wands. You see this person very passionate on the left side. All right, Wheel of Fortune. All right, you have that turn if you want it. No. All right. Um, there could be a situation with you guys turning it back around with the Ten of Cups. All right, you could also be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, Cancer, a Capricorn. Sorry, I'm just checking something. There. All right. So either way, somebody here has a turn and somebody here is self-sabotaging. Either way you put it, they don't want to. They already did. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Give me one of what my collective should be worry about. Waiting. The waiting game, guys. The waiting game. Okay. Waiting for an empress. Or an empress is waiting to give birth. Depends on which one you want. Waiting. Waiting is the game. Make sure and be careful. Is it worth waiting for? Is it yours? Is it really that? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Okay. All right. Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles at 11. All right. You could be seeing 11, 11, 10, 10, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Well, something's uncovered already with the moon. All right. So whatever doesn't resonate, doesn't resonate. Whatever resonates, write it down. Rip it, tear it, shred it, cut it, burn it. Said more to be, set it on its way. Okay, homie? All right. All right. Let's see what we get. All right. Clarify the moon reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Again, somebody here wants you hurt. Okay. Sagittarius. Could something here could not be working because something here is on the outside. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. All right. All right. With this new beginning, okay? So if you're dealing with something from the past, you have to let go of it whether you want to or not. You have to coexist with it. If you're not, then you're going to have to go through the trials and tribulations of a heartbreak. All right? Um the 10 of swords is enough. You know what I'm saying? That's 13. You could just take that 3 of swords. I know it's gruesome as it is, but at least you're down to a decision because you know the truth behind the broken heart, behind the bleeding and broken heart. It's clarify the fool. The Empress. All right. Aries energy. Clarify. 3 of Swords. Temptation. Capricorn. Clarify the Empress and the Fool. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody here is sitting very pretty and slowing the fuck down because they're not sleeping very well. It could be because of they have to pick from the Seven of Cups now, or somebody here is going to that they know of. Yeah, somebody here is spying on your shit. Yo, that's creepy delic. Yay. Alright, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here who already wasted their chance, wasted their time. Alright, a Gemini. Or it could be a lover situation. Listen, lovers and the devil is the same damn card. Okay? The lovers is with an angel in the middle. You already know the devil is in the middle. But both are chained here, both are free up here. So either way, this is a love toxic as connection that somebody here does not want to break. Okay? Uh shit, man. Capricorn and Gemini. Okay, give me one. Okay, somebody here, like I said, knows now of something that has been uncovered because now the High Priestess is reversed with the Moon reverse. Alright, somebody here spilled a little bit too much or didn't spill at all. Alright, like I said, somebody here is just an offer. So be careful what people say to you at this time, at this moment. Okay, in general. Make them have proper etiquette if they don't know you. Okay? Judgment again. Somebody here is gonna go through it heavy, okay? Um I can't say that somebody here lied, but I feel like they self-sabotage and they knew how to clean it up too. Alright, so I don't know. Clarify that cleanup with the moon and the high priestess and the judgment with the world wheel of fortune. Death reverse. Okay, they didn't want some situation to end. Why? Why? Okay, because of the tower, the emperor, the decision, the passion, and the work. That's what I just got. A tower reverse. King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Because somebody here is not working. Clarify Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords. The Star card. Clarify. Somebody here in Aries is worried about an Aquarius or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh-wee. All right, clarify the Aquarius crying over spilled milk of a third party or a celebration. All right. Hmm. People like keeping people out in the cold for absolutely no goddamn reason. All right. Clarify that. Yep. Whoever this is, the Queen of Swords has the truth. Okay, manipulation. There is some sort of manipulation, okay, with words, with love. Okay. Somebody here, like I said, is very smooth, okay? Somebody here is quick. Okay, you look back and that's it. Thank you, come again. Right? This motherfucker will make you think like, damn, really? You know, yeah, there you go. Five of Swords. Because it's not working out. Some shit here is not working out. Okay, some plans did not work out, did not fall through. A commitment, that's the problem. Of either getting bounded to something, staying stuck to something. All right. Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Listen, you flipped over. We gonna get you, okay? Six of Swords. Okay, so a Queen of Pentacles, to whoever this Aquarius Aries is. I suggest you don't worry your pretty little head about her or him because they got places to go. All right. They still look at you as a page, even with how you bring yourself or what do you have. Um, Aquarius could be crying over spilled milk right now. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Um, Single and independent. Somebody here is just focusing on self, and I'm not mad at that. Not at all. Okay, you have to. All right, Cancer reverse. Somebody here is happy that something here, a certain situation is not happening. All right, but you're focusing yourself on the type of love you want. Like I said, if you do, you know what it is that you are defending. Okay, listen. Other motherfuckers could doubt you left and right, but if you know what you know what type of love you deserve. You know what you felt, you past and years on you, that tender love and sweet nectar. You know what I mean? It is something. Okay, somebody here doesn't want me to see you happy. They just don't. The fuck is weird. All right, look at that shit. What's that? The Two of Wands. They want you between two other people. I don't know if you have others. Listen, it's not my business. Somebody here has others. Okay. You must let go to have a new. Okay. Two of Wands. Crossfires. All right. Be careful with a Cancer. All right. Jesus. Two of Cups. Understanding that there is self love. If there is, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, you got 11. Whoa. Yeah. 10, 11. All right. There's two halves coming together, or two halves that were on the code and know all about the code to come together, okay? Like the hardship, okay? The not sleeping, the not eating, the whole enchiladas, okay? Queen of Wands. Whoever you are, you're very passionate about this person, about yourself. All right, you're tripping out at night, fire sign, whoever you are, Aries, Leo, or Sag. All right, they have you out in the cold, or you block them. All right, because of money situation. All right, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Left side, nine of, ooh, damn, decision. Ooh, yeah. Again, it still hasn't changed. It's a decision whether you want to wait for it or not. Is it ready to your liking? Because it might be ready, but not to your liking. All right. Maybe some things have to be updated, some things have to be adjusted, some things some things you don't know, and it's okay. You just gotta admit that shit, okay? We got a lot of twos going on. We got one, two, three, four. Goddamn. Two, four, six, say, who do we appreciate? Hey, hey. All right. Clarify that seven. Two of Swords, tower moment. This is all about a foundation, who you want living with you from here on out. Okay, it's not about, oh, I make home everywhere I go. All right, it's best that way. No, okay, it's about commitment. It's about loyalty. It's about faith. It's about what you do when you ain't got it going together. Okay. It depends on how, you can't be pretty every day. Four of Wands. Two, 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 two. Alright, so you could be seeing everything in twos. Look, the Five of Cups has the Two of Cups at the back, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody here is either lying, saying, "Oh, this person's just waiting for commitment." Oh, all that good stuff. Listen, if you are, you are. Nobody could change your mind about that. Whether you are or you're not. Okay. Nobody could change your mind. Nobody could change what you do or who you become. But they can affect you. Okay. You just gotta learn not to let it. All right, we're gonna do oracles. Okay, it's all about a new beginning here. Somebody here does not want you to have a new beginning. Not at all. They don't. I'm sorry, but ring that bell if you've been here. Okay, they are observing. Yes, they're peeping Tom right now. Okay. Yep. Give me one card, please. Thank you. All right, helpless and hopeless. Look at that shit, man. Number 8. Opportunity beckons. This is the opportunity that they don't want you to have. See, it's a number 4, which it goes right down twos. 2 eights. You know, it's 13. Release. Whoever you need to release from the past, release them. Or whoever you made it, you had a new beginning with, whoever didn't, it didn't work out. You can't just save them for later. They will know they for later. Okay? All right, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. All right. Win or lose situation. Damn, that's some fucked up shit. Either way, somebody here has to change out of the situation, okay? Mm-hmm. Gotta love it, man. Jesus. Believe and succeed in yourself, okay? Helpless and hopeless is number 8. This is also a number 8. If you succeed in yourself, if you believe, succeed in yourself. You could also pass the final boss and you're the boss. You're the final boss, okay? Just remember that. You have a higher self. It's up to you to treat yourself nice, to put yourself even lower than what people put you. It matches the energy, what you want, okay? What you want. Choose your battles wisely, all right? Okay? Give me one on the right side. Trust is what you're having problems with, or they are having problems trusting you. Because you believe in yourself too much. Remember, we were getting self-love. They don't like that shit. That shit is like holy water to whoever ain't holy. It burns the living shit out of them, all right? Let's just say that it burns, all right? You got joy and stability. You got 8 full. You coming down. Look at this shit. You got 8. That's the middle part. Full. You got another 8 full. So left side, you are on the path. All right. 5 win or lose situation. All right. Darkest fears. Reverse. You have to face what you're scared of. Keep that shit personal. Don't let anybody in. Okay. It's a sensitive time for you and for your spirit guides. All right. Clarify trust. Reverse. You got flow. All right. Some things you just have to flow with. All right. There is no direction. If the wind is pulling you one way, go with it. If it's not in the middle of the street, you're good. All right. All right. Take the lead. But somebody here reverse is not. Like I said, they need to trust, flow, then take the lead. It's a win or lose situation. So either way, somebody here is jumping. They jumped from a 3 to a 10. They are in the 7. The right side is in the 7. The right side is the one that needs to change. All right. Somebody here needs to reach out. We're gonna go in with the Kipper. Let's see what we got with the Kipper. All right, we see beef, we see coughing. Damn, what's going on? What's going on, Aries, Libra? Oh, yeah, man, just be careful, okay? Understand that they are fire, air, and yeah, just be on the lookout, okay? Peep your peepers. Just focus on yourself. I'll suggest going to a natural store, seeing whatever your body, calls out for and picking it out. All right. You got helpless and hopeless. Be careful about the sad stories with the oh, I can't do anything right. I can't move on. I can't go forward. I can't focus. I can't. Yes, you fucking can. Okay? You can. And if you know you're dealing with a false person, get the fuck out of there. It's another number 8 with another number 8. You can't make this shit up. They will keep you trapped in that infinity cycle, okay? Somebody here likes that infinity bullshit. They like going ring around the rosy, pocket full of the posy ashes. What the fuck, man? It's just like, yo, opportunity beckons, but they're not facing the opportunity. They're facing the wrong way. They're not facing the world. All right? I see 11, that's 15. That's the change right there. Somebody here ended something. Yeah. Okay, you got win or lose with message and official person. Whoever's the one maturest out of this situation is, you know, the one who learned and grew. Even if they try to help out the situation that they have even caused, they grew. They official person that ass. All right. Clarify success and growth. Number 8. Judification. You could be dealing with some court issues right now. All right. Or they want you to be dealing with some court issues, or some court issues have been settled. Joy and stability. Number 4. Courthouse again. All right. So yeah, some situations have either or they're going to work out for you in the future. Clarify this darkest fears. Number 9. Great fortune. Reverse. All right. So when you figure out what is your darkest fears, you will get great fortune. All right. You will get it. You will get this shit. Whatever this is granted. Whatever this is, you're getting, okay? Somebody here on the right side does not have the trust, which means that they are not gonna get the gift. The left side, you're good to go, okay? Right side, you need to flow with it. Okay, you need to trust it. And whenever you feel ready, whenever you feel like leader, you need to take it. All right? Message. You got message at the bottom as well. All right? Either this is the message that you need to hear, or this might be maybe you need to hear another message. All right? Depending on the situation. Mature woman. All right? Okay, so it could be female on the right side. All right, I do not know. Don't take it. Don't quote. Okay, but it says mature woman, mature man. All right, but we have mature man in the deck, so mature woman. So there is a female on the right side. Female energy. All right, bad health with courtship, courthouse, and marriage. All right, somebody here could just be wanting to get married because they are going through health issues. Okay, there's a privileged lady or privileged man wanting to be with the main male, main female. Shit. Shit, man. Clarify false person. Helpless and hopeless. Queen of Swords, okay? Somebody here who could be an Aries, I think a Aries. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Alright. Gemini. With imprisonment and opportunity beckons. Alright, so look at that. Look at that, man. Alright, clarify message, official person, win or lose. Number 5, 7, and 22. Alright, it's about love. Alright. It's about what how you give it to the situation. How you come about the situation. It's like blah 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 blah. And you're just like, it's 9 or 8, 6 o'clock AM, and it's just like, whoa, 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 calm down. All right. I feel like somebody's ecstatic, and then somebody here is just like, but I just don't understand why it keeps going their way. Oh my God, calm down. Justification, okay? 9 of Swords. All right, somebody here is not resting very well, right? They were worried about this court date, all right? 3 of Wands, like I said, this is going to be a victory and success for you, all right? If you do deal with the courthouse, joy and stability, it's about stability, it's about somebody's stability. The High Priestess, all right? With, yeah, great fortune, okay? Somebody here has to deal with something from the past. All right, Justice, it could be a Libra, okay? Or a Pisces, Cancer for the High Priestess. And Aquarius. I give them that. All right. Uh, right now, they're just focusing on self love. If they're not, they're hiding something, okay? Either way, the love is there. They're either finicky on who to give it to. Yep, who to give it to or who to give the passion to. All right, either one. Okay, lust and love separated by two. All right, clarify the lovers. Reverse. Yeah, somebody here is dealing with a lover and they're like, oh, they're heavy work and whatnot, and they blah blah blah. It's just like they can't shut the fuck up about them. All right. But they still love him, okay? Opportunity still beckons. So that means that the door is slightly cracked on that side. Alright? With the Queen of Swords, helpless and hopeless. Oh, Jesus. Leo and Virgo. Okay. Jesus. Okay, Virgo. Virgo fell. Virgo fail. Alright, at the bottom of that is the Ace of Wands reverse. Alright. So somebody here, like I said, is not happy. All right, is not happy because they either have to find self within self. Okay, listen, his self could be in another person, in a thing, in the sky. All right, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation. All right, because yeah. All right, clarify official person. 9 of Cups, self-love, like, yeah, yes, I love myself. I love where I am. You gotta do this, all right? So that, somebody told me, oh, if you ignore them more, it makes you more sexy. I'm like, crickets, huh? And it just gives me that thing that it's just, um, Is it kind of like if he hits you, she likes him sort of thing going on? Cause I ain't got no time for that. All right. Either way, somebody here was juggling with the gifts that God gave them. All right. Like, why would you juggle love? Why would you juggle? Why would you juggle? Okay, Ten of Cups with the Tower, but you got flow and message. All right. Which one do you want? Do you want a business or organization? On the the establishment or foundation. All right. Somebody here is either gonna get it hard or gonna get it. How you call it? Call that? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't. Fuck. How do you call that shit? Oh shit! All right, we're gonna take the last one. All right, it's from their beast. Yeah, foundation. It's about a foundation, okay? Of happiness. What builds your foundation of happiness? All right, you need to let either she needs to know this or he does that you love him that much. I'm willing to take your crap, take the sleepless nights that I could be sleeping, take a 10 p.m. and forget about your ass, and enjoy myself. But at the end of the day, you still want a foundation either with them or, with yourself. It depends on who broke it down. If you're willing to build it back up, if it won't happen again, you already know your luck. Take the lead. Mature woman. But you need to know who they are. If you know them, you know them. You have victory and success. You have nothing to worry about because people talk shit all the time. All right? Mature. You are mature. It's not about, oh, I'm getting old. No, it's time is ticking. And the brain keeps tick 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 ticking, okay? We gotta continue some shit, you know? You can't just call quits on everything. All right? Clarify the lovers. All right? Temptation. All right, with the lovers. Be careful with that, temptation. All right? Cancer with the courthouse. 10 of Wands. With the moon, Ace of Cups. The fighting and the arguing, okay? Somebody here understands that the fighting and arguing is a no-go. All right? Or they love doing this because they love to see you pissed off, okay? Clarify the Six of Wands. Official person. Okay? Slowing down, enjoying your time, not rushing it, okay? Clarify the juggling with the Leo and the Virgo. Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody here either, stepped out. Aquarius, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, okay. Let's see. Being a little defensive, but at the same damn time, the defense is gonna go down and the love is gonna come. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with a new beginning. All right. Like I said, a little bit defensive right now, but they'll ease up. They'll open up. Okay. That is some crazy shit, man. I don't know. All right, but it is what it is. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. All right. This shit just about had me done. All right. It's over. All right. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. See you later. Bye.